race 6 on the card. It's a Gravel Convention Center MR88 handicap set to be run over the 2,000 meter mark. This race is due to go off at 3, so that's 15:25. 8 runners at the time of recording. 8 runners do go to post, but it is an ultra competitive lineup, and I find it fairly difficult, Warren. I have made the top 4 in this race. The 3 Magical Midlands, followed by his stable companion, the 4 Spring Fling, the 2 Run to Denmark, and then the 1 Fight Song. So I'm going 3, 4, 2 and 1, but as I mentioned, it is competitive and I find it a bit tricky. But what do you fancy in this race, Warren?
My first choice is number 7, Decorated. And just now you'll maybe touch on, yes, of course you've given your first 4, but I'm sure you would give Decorated a chance as well. But we'll talk about your opinion on Decorated in a moment. My first choice is the Global View, gelding for Mr. Dudley Cherry, Samanga Kumalo and Frank Robinson. Yes, he is a little in and out. He gives you 1 or 2 or 3 bad runs and then a good run and then 2 or 3 good runs. So he is a little erratic. But on his best form, he certainly can win a race of this nature. Samanga Kumalo gets the ride again. He's ridden him once for a blank, and he'll be looking to sort that record out. So for me, he's my narrow first choice. He's a good-looking son of Global View. Frank Robinson's made no secret that he has got ability. He's already a 3-time winner. 2 of those have been on the poly. He is drawn a little deep, so I do like Decorated. But then I looked when I was taking the betting down, and I saw Magical Midlands at around 8-1. And I thought there was an error on the system, because 8-1 about a horse who you've tipped first, so I respect that. Muzieni's ridden Magical Midlands 4 times for 2 wins and a place. He clearly loves the poly track. He's had 8 starts for 2 wins and 4 places. He enjoys the course. He's got a good draw. Last time he was at not his favourite course. He was in the Michael Roberts. He showed pace and faded tamely. I can't believe that Magical Midlands 8-1. So Decorated, my first choice. Magical Midlands, my each-way selection and value. Those are my 2.
Magical Midlands, as you mentioned already, he loves the polytrack. His polytrack form is far superior than that on the turf. He has to carry 60.5, which is a slight concern, but he's neatly drawn in gate 3 and he tries the 2,000 meters for the first time. I don't feel he will have an issue with the trip, and as you mentioned, 8-1, he offers some nice value. The 4 Spring Fling, 12 starts on the poly for 4 wins and 1 fourth. He has to carry a big weight of 62 on his back, but I think you can ignore his last start. He won 2 on the bounce prior to that. Donovan Dillon gets on extremely well with him. 5 rides for 2 wins, 1 second and 1 fourth. He's drawn in gate 4, and I think that Spring Fling should be right there. The 2 Run to Denmark. Now, I think it was a really good ride from Donovan Dillon last time out. Yes, Run to Denmark did get beat by Command Control by 1 length, but it was a nice ride. He got him into the race, and Run to Denmark just was found one better on the day in Command Control. Decorated and Straight Up have come out to win from that form line, and with being drawn in gate 2, he does go well over the distance. 5 tries for 1 win, 1 second, 2 third and 1 fourth. He will be right there at the business end of things. And then Fight Song, he ran on extremely well last time out in the Michael Roberts handicap. Gentleman's Wager was the winner of that race. Fight Song was the fastest to finish. He's drawn in gate 1 with Anton Marcus in the saddle, 60.5 on his back. And then just touching on Decorated. Yes, I know he is unbeaten over the course and distance, 2 from 2. I'm not quite sure what to make of his chances. I find him a difficult horse to assess. Yes, he has 56 on his back, but I'm just not quite sure where I stand with him. So I'd rather just give him a miss in my top 4, but he's a horse that I'd include into the exotics.
Yeah, fair call. And yeah, there are certain horses where, you're on the fence with, and all of us sometimes just get stumped by some horses, and it's hard to work them out. Decorated falls into that category for Raheel, and that's fair enough. But we've assessed race 6 very nicely. Magical Midlands, the value for me. Decorated, the first choice for me. Raheel's numbers 3, 4, 2 and 1.